For a long time now, I've been looking for a way to quickly and accurately mount a print, an exhibition print, onto a piece of mounting card, generally speaking 40 by 50 centimeters, 20 by 16 inches. Mounting the print in such a way that it was accurately positioned, not just when it was in the middle, so that there was an equal amount of mount on all four sides, but possibly where there's a little bit of space underneath. Now, to that end, I decided to start with the use of a cutting mat, a straightforward, ordinary, generic cutting mat. But then I enhanced the idea by using the plastic cutouts and the elastic bands, which give me the ability to position the print on the mount and move it with an accuracy of less than half a centimetre to the desired position. I reduced the size of the cutting mount by taking the edge off, and I mounted the plastic cutouts onto a plywood backboard, a couple of wooden stanchions to make it a bit more solid, and of course the elastic bands are just there as indices, so that when the cutting mount is in position, like so, it is possible to place the mount on top of the cutting mount and to accurately line it up so that you can still see along the outside of the mount the centimetre measures, which we're subsequently going to use to line up the elastic bands. The mounting board is placed as accurately as possible on the cutting mount, and the print to be mounted is introduced to its approximate position. The print has had double-sided tape placed on prior to this, so if we just place that approximately in the position desired and judge the accuracy by eye, we can then go on to provide a more accurate positioning using the elastic bands. After approximate positioning, the elastic bands now allow us to see that the print is more or less in the place that we want it, with the right amount of border to the top, to the right and to the left. The bottom of the print, it doesn't have to be particularly accurate as regards measurements, as long as it's even and parallel. The elastic bands in this case have been set to a distance of 1, 2, 3, 4 centimetres from the bottom and 4 centimetres from the top. The print is now moved and judged by eye to be in the correct place, using the elastic bands as a guide. Because of the half centimetre or 5mm positioning of the teeth at the sides, it's now much easier to judge this by eye, and there's no marking of the mount and no difficulty as regards setting it down. The only thing to be done is to fix the position of the print temporarily, and I do this with a hefty book. This now allows me to engage the double-sided tape on one side of the print without moving the print itself. Once one side of the print is fixed, it's quite simple to engage the double-sided tape on the other 3 sides, as the print isn't going to move. The print is now ready to be shown. With a tiny bit of practice, this becomes very quick and easy to do. The material used for the plastic corners of the mounting jig is this sort of Perspex stuff. I suppose it's about 3mm thick-ish, and it was cut out using a laser cutter. The original design was put together on some free software called Inkscape. It was about £6 for a sheet of that. A couple of holes drilled in it to fix it on the wood, and that's basically it.